We are fine, Paula Rice. We are fine. It's just hot and humid here. Not feeling the summer vibes, wanting the summer vibes yet. Ugh. Yep, we're here. We're here and we're fine. So thank you. Sounds like everybody else is doing okay, but anticipating problems. It's that time of year, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, when we get all sorts of stuff in the weather. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host to Craft Roulette. However, as we always like to point out, this is not Craft Roulette. This is Craft Roulette Part 2 called In Review, featuring you, our wonderful, wonderful card contributors. Yeah, it's a good thing that you guys are coming up with this time too. We have 346 cards in, I think, right now. Chatterboxes, have you got yours in? It's too late unless you are a patron or a member. Then you have till Thursday night, and I hope you are and enjoying that extra luxury. Let me get this part out, and then I've got some updates for some member stuff. So, are you ready for some good news? Hi. This show has 3 parts, plus a warm-up act. Yay, Gloria Davis. Hers is in. Good. We have 3 acts, including the warm-up act, which is a bad dad joke. What are they? They are mail call, card showcase, and, the fast pace, the interactive, the card detective game show, Whodunit, where you get to figure out whose card I will be making tonight and casing. It will be from the current gallery, and we will tell you more as we get closer. So, what else did I know. First, though, we want to say welcome to our new May spin sponsors, Pear Blossom Press. We all like that. Who else is coming on? Desiree Tangles with Paper. She's got a whole little Zentangle kit for 5 people this month, because it's a 5 Friday month. Ink and splatter that Dina Gerner is, so she makes such cute little things. I've got some samples of a few of these, and somebody brand new, the Sassy Club. We look forward to getting to know. I talked to Sandra today. She sounded great. She's a mother of 3 under 4, so we all need to give her a moment. She sounded great, though. Danya Boise told me about her, and so I'm looking forward to being able to explore their products a little more and get to know their company as well. I know. 3 under 4. I had 4 under 6. That was too much. I hope she stops for a little. No, actually, it's just like get it all in there. Get it all in there. Nobody knows, it's just. But I will say, when there were 4 of them under 6. I only got one hand of fingernail, or 1 hand of fingernail cutting on my own hand each week. I was doing so many little fingernails. So many. That is a lot of little fingernails. How many is that? I don't know. 40. So I would do 45 fingernails a week, because I didn't have time for both my hands. Those were the days. And oh my gosh, I've been hanging out with that little JD. They take a lot of attention, those babies. I'd forgotten. They really do. It's a wonderful. I don't think I told you this bad dad joke last week. Let's see if I did. You can tell me. It's worth hearing again. It's a good one. And it's also about babies. Are you ready? Okay. What did Daddy Spider say to Baby Spider? Did I tell you this one last week? Oh, I cut my dog's toenails this week too, but only just the tips. And he just goes, "Are you really doing this to me?" But he's so goofy. I don't know. So what did Daddy Spider say to Baby Spider? I didn't tell you this one. Okay. I did? I thought I did. Well, you know then. Well, for those who weren't here last week, you spend too much time on the web. Bah! That's on me. That's on me too. Dave went to a seafood party last week. Hurt. He pulled a muscle. That's really bad. That's M-U-S-S-E-L. I'm going to put a check mark by these so I don't forget. M-U-S-S-E-L, muscle, pulled a muscle. Yeah, that one's bad. I am glad that that one is already done. It's checked off. We don't have to worry about that one again. Thank you guys. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I know. I have something exciting news for you. Just this afternoon, Mr. Producer told me he had updated the card exchange in the member section. You guys, it's good. You requested some information to be shown and some differences. He fixed it so that it's got the information you wanted and the features that you wanted. And then he also added a few or improved some of the features that were already on it. And I wrote down some things. There are 140 card exchange members currently, and there are almost 6,000 card commitments. That's so many cards. If we want to, I don't even want to do the math on how much that would cost to send mail, but you guys are keeping the post system busy with happy mail. Much better than denture ads and funeral parlor ads. So I'm real glad for you to be sending cards. Thank you so much. Like you can see the people's interests that they have written down. So that's now public. You don't have to click on it and then go, oh no, I didn't really want to send them a card. I just wanted to get to know them. And then there's, and I like Amanda Stevens. Hers says bunnies and everything else. So, and then when you click send, you can go over, it has another little button. It says see commitment or something like that. And you can click that and go over and see your commitment. And you can check it if you have sent the card. So it becomes a card manager for you. Hubba, hubba. And you can write notes about the cards that you have sent. Like maybe you want to write how much postage you had to use if they were extra, if they're overseas or something like that. Or if it was a birthday or get better or whatever you had going on. Yeah, it's good. It's good, guys. It's good. And that is for everybody that is a member of our support team that keeps us on the air for free. So let's go down and see some of the cards that people have sent us because we got some good ones. I checked my camera before the show so I didn't have to panic thinking that you could see my secrets. Well, hello, Mr. Mike. How are you? The man of all words and the man of no words. We are heading into Mr. Producer's birthday season and Russ's birthday season. But we start with a happy birthday card from a new member in our group, Moira Schultz. And she went with balloons. She also had some balloons on her envelope, but I can't find her envelope. So this is what we got. And look at the cute little card from Moira. Nice little note as well. Top folder. She's a top folder. And he already opened it and was glad to get his cute card. Cute little textile feature there because it's real twine. And I like this polka dots. A lot of guests have said, oh, I want polka dots for a random. So it's good. And then she's got, so it's flat on the top. And then she's got foam tape on the bottom. So she stuck that underneath there. What a clever little. And instead of a highlight with a white pen, she used a highlight with a sequence. Kept in with this circle kind of thing. Really nice job, Moira. And a happy birthday. By the way, I did talk to Amanda Stevens today. And we were talking about the world's best foam tape on Friday's show. And she said it's due to arrive at her studio in 2 days. So I think that's what she said. So keep that in mind when you're trying to get that taken care of. But this is really sweet, Moira. Thank you for getting birthday season Stephen Point, whatever. heading our way, or started in great form. Okay, now this one is crazy. I will warn you. It is a crazy, crazy card and is very, very fun. Okay, I got to fold it so you can't see everything. From Teresa Holada. Very, very fun little way to have your envelope. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Oh, and it said it was damaged in handling. It was kind of beat up, but it seemed to survive. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh. Can you hear the cheers? Yes, I can hear the cheers. And it's like look how she folded it. So it can sit up. I think we called this a calendar fold one time when Christina Bertram was on. Thanks for all you do. And she used the wheel. So clever. And she said she was at work. I think it's what she said. She was at work watching the show, and then she got a call, so it paused the video right there. And so I thought it was pretty good with the wheel and the confetti, and she made it into a photo. These are people, like at a rock show. Yeah, I finally made the big screen on a little card. Now, if this was an A9, just imagine. My head wouldn't fit in the door anymore. Thank you so much, Teresa. I'm glad you got inspired. That's just super cute. And I just laughed when I saw it. From Deborah Millsaps, look at this cutie pie. Yep, that's how it opened. Look, it's 5x7. Always like those. Deb Millsaps, and she said she has to stretch her imagination at times, but she does enjoy it. And we were talking about her card on the member show from 202. And we talked about her being Team Purple. So she didn't want me to be out in the cold, being Team Orange as I am. So she made a nice orange sweater. And when I looked at this card and I opened it before I read it, I just went, I would totally wear that sweater. It does look real, doesn't it? And then look how cool it is on the back with the tiles, but she added some little orange spots up there. It's really thoughtful. And the buttons have glossy accents on them, and so they look very special, and I'll give it a little dimension, and it's up on foam tape. Probably the world's best foam tape. Anyway, that was really thoughtful and very cute, and thank you for not leaving me out in the cold. Those Team Purple people, they're pretty serious, but not inclusively serious. They're very nice people. So then, here's another cutie pie. This one's from Gretchen Floyd. She's fun. I've met her on a Zoom call or two. And she has migration. And what we were calling, if you had been a former patron on our Patreon page, we have been migrating, well, Mr. Producer has been, and you have been migrating over to our member site, which is almost done. It should be done at the end of the month because we will close. That's today. So tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe it won't be there anymore on the Patreon side. I don't know. But so we called it, Mr. Producer called it migration. So she sent a little migration. Sure looks easy when the birds do it. That's really true. It has not been an easy process for Mr. Producer or for some of you. Other people just floated right through it, no problem. But that was a very, very sweet encouragement. Thank you very much, Miss Gretchen. I laughed out loud when I opened this card, Ellen Day. This is a card by Ellen Day. It's a 5x7. Got a jazzy car there. What a finish. And what a dude driving it. Looks like he's got crowns. Crowns for fingers. And then it opens up. And it opens up. And it says, I hope this card makes you smile. I didn't sign it. So enjoy it a while, then pass the cheer to a friend you hold dear. That's very, very sweet. She's got everything going on here. It is so cute. He's going to the beach or coming home from the beach. Lots of shiny stuff. Look at these little seashells. They're cut out. I bet those were dies, and she's cut them out of shiny paper. That is one beautiful sandcastle. You know, you could make that out of other stuff, too. Make it a regular fancy castle. Life is better with sandy toes. Beach life is the best life. And there's our little beach scene inside, complete with a seahorse of sorts. Look at that paper. Look at the details and the decisions this girl made. She's got beautiful stencils going on. She's got some contouring on her die cuts and stamps. She's got some more stencils, some clouds, and more bling. Somebody's going to enjoy getting this secondhand someday. I'm going to keep it for a little bit and enjoy it quite a bit. I'm a thinking. She just thanks us for the inspiration each and every week. But, okay, so I like to pass that inspiration thanks on to you guys that send in cards, because you are the ones, 346 sources of inspiration just this week so far. So, well done. She also has her niece involved, Condessa King. So, I like this one. She says, "You keep spinning and we'll keep playing." Very cute. Well done. Made my day. Thank you, Ellen Day. Very, very much. She was in Texas. Gosh, those are good cards. Thank you very, very kindly. I do have the best mail. I don't care. I have the best mail. So we're very grateful that you would spend time and send us something. By the way, I took a handful of the baby cards over to Joanna yesterday and showed them to her. And she was like, "Oh, these people don't even know us." I said, "I know. They're amazing." And she was oohing and eyeing. And she doesn't make cards anymore, but she has in her day. And she was going, "Oh, nice ink blending. Oh, that would make a great baby shower placemat or place setting, whatever those are, place card." And she was going on and on. Really enjoyed seeing what you came up with. And so thank you again and again. Shall we do some cards show? Let's see what y'all sent in this week so far. This is just going to be a small sampling of what has been sent in already from episode 212. It was fun. Nina was so fun. Wasn't she just delightful? And aren't you excited to go shopping hope you got to go shopping with that 10% discount. That was a very nice gesture. Thank you, Nina, for joining us. It was so fun. And I made a card using a waffle flower unicorn. So that's made by Waffle Flower. So, and Nina is the head honcho at Waffle Flower. So the parameters were a card for a coworker. Well, Mr. Producer is my coworker. Kites in the sky for colors. April was the element, and sparkles was the random parameter. So I did watch the show and wrote down some of the ideas that y'all came up with in my Craft Roulette Creative Companion that is available on Trinity. You can't get it at our shop, but go on over to Trinity if you're interested in that. Lots of room for your information on all your cards that you make for Craft Roulette. It's kind of like a little journal and a little diary. It's very good. That was my card. Nina was super fast, so I knew I had to go fast, but we ended up both making 2 cards. Smart. Very cute. Fun card. Kathy H. from Massachusetts has sent in 13. That's a very okay, so I have something very, very whimsical. What does Kathy H. do? She sends in something very elegant. And it's for her fellow DAR daughter celebrating 60-year membership. For those who are not in the United States, DAR is Daughters of the American Revolution, I believe. And so it's a social group, I think, but they do other good works, I believe. Purple, green, black, yellow, beige kite. That could be a beautiful kite. Bunch of kites in the sky. Pansies are bought and planted in April. They are. And I usually don't get them because they burn up so fast. But sparkles on the pansies and green gems. I can see the sparkle. That's not easy to get the picture of, Kathy, and you did it. I can see the glittery stuff on them. That's really elegant. And you know what? 60 years in a membership? That's... Oh, I had an idea too. I don't want to forget. That's exceptional. So I know this will mean a lot to her. And it's beautiful. Well done. Massachusetts probably has a bunch of DAR people because that's where it was happening. If they haven't moved west, they're still could be there. Cool. Sarah Huston from Michigan has sent in 26. Ooh, she got one of those stair-stepping ones. Her birthday is in, coworker Grace. Happy birthday, Grace, whose birthday is in April. Little blue wings, green trees, and yellow sun. I can imagine all those colors in the sky if there was a kite thing going on. Sparkly candle and happy birthday sparkly purple. Sparkles is such an easy one to do, isn't it? But it's such a lovely thing to include. And the little fairy, you could always sparkle them up. But the candles can be sparkly too. I ended up having quite a sparkly horn on my unicorn. Day birth happy. Oh, I see. You go from the front to the back. Unless you read from the back to the front. Day birth happy. You just don't see stamps like that. Day birth happy. Congratulations on doing a better job at it. I did, Sarah. This is cute. Thank you so much. Rosie B, 135. Card for a coworker. Not sure we're getting anything. Okay. Suitable for a coworker. Good point. That is a good point. You don't want to get in trouble at work. Kite colors, April flowers, shimmer pen all over the flowers. And I can see the shimmer on your flowers too. Those are so pretty. I like that you use that pretty blue for the stems and leaves. I'm assuming that's a stencil, and it sure is pretty. Those berries always make a card look pretty. That has just the flowers and then some leaves and the berries. I think you could use those berries at Christmas time too, and in fall too, because you can make them like a red orange. It's good. Yeah, the nice color combination, Quasi Kitty. You are so right. Beautiful. Just a note. Work. You know, it's always good to get a card that's nice at work, right? Yeah, that's great. I hope she loved it, Rosie B. Rosie. Suzanne H. from Pennsylvania. Not another 26. We just had one a couple cards ago. Birthday card for a coworker. Yeah, I don't think I ever did that. Kites in the sky, blue pastel rainbow. Look at that pretty rainbow up in the sky. And you've got it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Here it comes. I could feel it. It was coming on strong. So you have the little ziggy-zaggy for that postage stamp look. Always, I like that detail. And that little kitty is having a little chit-chat with Mr. Snail, and they're talking about all the things that go on in the garden. Yeah, that's sweet. And Amy Moore, I saw that you said you got 5 inches of rain. We got at least 5. We heard between 4 and 8, but we didn't have anything that was measuring. That was so much rain Saturday. And my flowers are just doing fine. They're like, woo, this feels good. Now some sun. Ooh, they're lifting up their leaves and bring it on. Sparkles, glitter on the clouds, and pink gems. Look at those beautiful raindrops. But I think the kitty and the snail are protected in the bubble. That's really cute. Pink, that's so cute. Pink and blue like that. Very springy. Anita from San Antonio has sent in 13 now. Oh, pretty daisy. I remember somebody saying daisies were the flower of April. So that was a good move on that. Thanks so much, Sentiment, to a co-worker. Blues in the sky, yellow like the sun, white like the clouds. You understand this game. Daisy bloom in the spring, diamond colored gems. Oh yeah, bring it. Sparkly gems on all four corners and green gems in the grass. Oh, that's a good idea. To add some gems in the grass. Grass is sometimes just an afterthought, right? Just kind of we'll just add some grass. And that's so cute with the sentiment inside the daisy bot, whatever that thing is, seed head. You drop some, to make it look like it's sparkly. And then you added the gold background layer. That was cool. That makes it pretty fancy. And you guys, I think that blue paper has some kind of webbing in it. Some gold, like marbling. That's the word, not webbing. Well, you spend too much time on the web. Just like a baby spider. Very cute mouse. Thank you, Anita. Natasha from Australia. Oh, look at this embossed folder here. Number 84, a slimline. We don't see those as often as we used to. 80-year-old always sparkles with positivity and happiness upon seeing you. I saw somebody the other day say, here's a tip for parents. Whenever your kids come into the room, just get excited. Gold marbling, thank you. Get excited and be happy, because it's like your dog does. And they will feel so happy that you are happy to see them. Just like your dog makes you happy. I don't know. Seems a little... if they didn't come in the room very often, I guess it would work better, but... Anyway, birthday card for... I couldn't give that much energy out all the time like a dog. They take lots of naps after all. People don't. Birthday card for a former teacher colleague. She will like it. The beautiful, beautiful colors. I think you might have sprayed some of those. Gold drops and mica sprays. There we go. I knew it. So and then you did the embossing. And did you put some kind of silver on top of that? Maybe. Boy, her 80th. That is outstanding. That will be so, so appreciated. Well done, Natasha. Teresa from Australia as well. Number 16 for her. Card for a coworker. Hello, friend. Make it happen. I bet it says red, blue, yellow. Look at the simplicity of this card, but it's so effective. It's very good. Clear shimmer pen, white with gold diamond birthstone. Oh, bringing in the birthstone. Gold sparkle shimmer on the cardstock. And she used a stitch die, which makes it just a little bit more interesting. Hello, friend, make it happen. Those are beautiful butterflies. And I bet that's a 5x7. Because otherwise those butterflies are pretty small. Each week, I think I'm improving with each task. Well, Teresa E., congratulations. I bet that's an accurate assessment, and I'm proud of you. It's that well-kissed brain thing. Can't be bad. Yeah, there are a bunch of details on the wings. They are dimensional. I don't think she has... I think they're just stuck down right at the body. It would be my guess. And then, I don't know if they have foam tape underneath the outside part. Or if she just had them elevated a little bit. And then that mat is ombre too, so it goes the same color pattern with the red. Okay. So today I had to go out. And when I was in this parking lot, I could not find a parking place. Found one clear over. Anyway, so when I was coming out of the building, I was going back to my car, minding my own business, and I looked over to my left where it was next to my car. And there was a fancy Jeep, and on the dashboard were, I don't know how many, 12 little toy ducks. And I almost took a picture. Whoever had that Jeep had those 12 little toy ducks in Roy G. Biv order. And I thought, that is just so good. I got to take a picture of it. But then I thought, oh, I have to get the car keys out. I have to get the phone out, blah, blah, blah. And then I walked, and it was right next to my car. So I walked to my car, and I looked in, and there was somebody asleep in there. And I'm really glad that I didn't take a picture, because that person would have been asleep. And I could have been arrested for being weird. Really? Ducks in a Jeep are a thing? Duck, duck, Jeep? I witnessed Duck, duck, Jeep. Amazing. Well, you guys did great on your cards this week. And they're still coming in. If you are a member, you get extended submissions till Thursday night at midnight. Super fun group. Super lot of fun card activities available to you to keep our free shows free. And we appreciate you doing that. We do a third card show similar to that, but I bring on a mystery guest, and I have that mystery guest all in line for tomorrow. So be watching for the release of the members show, episode 212, later tomorrow. Yeah, you'd bail me out of jail. But honestly, try to explain that one. Yeah, it's better for me just to mind my own business sometimes. So anyway, but do join us on the member show when it comes out. There's a lot. I think we're up over 25 episodes, so there's a lot. There's a lot there to enjoy. And it's always fun to see what other people notice about a card and talk about. It's very interesting. And then oftentimes, a lifetime sentence. I have one right here. It's real interesting to see what people can't tell about a card, how it was made, and what they can tell about how a card is made. And then oftentimes, they explain what the person who made the card will explain what they did, and it's very instructional in a very uninstructional way. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, are we ready? Life sentence. I don't want to spend a life sentence there. I want to be right here. I wonder what kind of craft room they have in prison. Bet they don't have sharp scissors. Whew. It's time. It's time to play Whodunit. Get those detective hats on. Get the magnifying glasses out. It's time. Safety scissors only. Yeah, you can do a lot of damage with even, like a guillotine thing. I don't want to think about it. I'm done. Let's find out how to play Whodunit. The object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. The details are: I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by the selected card and will not be a perfect copy, and there will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they might be quite hidden and they may be altered. There may be decoys. I'm getting good at this. By the way, Hat Trick Smith is usually, I think she's doing it tonight, puts a little post in our Facebook group about whose cards I just talked about on the slideshow. Thank you so much, Hat Trick. She writes a really cute, very fun, imagine that, a very fun little write-up about the show, and we always appreciate you doing that, Hat Trick, so thank you. And you can look for that over on Craft Roulette Show. It is a private Facebook group. All you have to do is answer the questions to be accepted magically, instantly, and all the things that are good. So, join us. It's fun. Man, there's a lot of action over there, too. I can't keep up. In the olden days, when life was simple, I used to comment on every post that was made. That was a few cards ago, but it was fun, and I got to know people so well. Now I try to make my comments over in the members group so I can get to know you guys over there as well. To play the game, you got to be present, man. You got to be here now, right here in the live stream. To participate, you'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. Somebody will be posting that here in a second. To solve the mystery, type at Craft Roulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter that you believe inspired my card and the clue that you found. Here it comes, here it comes. I'm sure it's coming soon. If you are the first winner to solve the mystery of Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you will be tonight's big winner. Big time winner. Big money, big money. You will win a Krog. Yep, there it is. Paula Rice came up with... Oh, with her car? No, it wasn't her car. But Craft Roulette, you got to do the at Craft Roulette. Is it Mary Gunn fun with her car? Or maybe with a unicorn. Something like that. And then if we can get the copy or the link to the gallery, that would be great. But you just have to, somebody will do it for you. I hope. So anyway, if you do, or if you are the first winner, we will let you know. And then you will have to contact me using the, there it is, Big Money Krog. And then you will have to use the contact me form and send it to me. Your address, so I'll know who to send it to. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. I'm just clueless. There it is. That's where you go to find where you can stroll the art galleries to see what art project I am stealing. That's what I do every Tuesday. And I got a good one tonight. I'm pretty sure I can get, I think I might be able to get away with this one. I have it very well planned out. You know, you can't do an art crime, an art heist, and not have a good plan. There may be ink. Slow mode is on. If you do make a comment or a guess, it will take 1 minute before you can do it again. Good luck to you all. Oh, did I forget something? I did. He's a little loopy tonight. Well, I forgot Decoy Duck. Decoy Duck, are you going to throw in some decoys tonight to make everybody confused? He says he's not telling, but he does say, good luck in duck. That's our Decoy Duck. He's always such an encourager. Just like you all are. He's one of us. Let's see. What else do I have in here? I have many. Did I put my craft knife in there? I hope. I'm just kind of worried all of a sudden I'm rumbling around there. I know I want it. I didn't want to cut myself. That would have been bad. Oh my goodness, that'd be so bad. Well, Debbie Orens, you are one of Decoy Duck's favorites. So, you know, it works out okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I do have my heist all planned. What do I want to do first? Well, I don't want to do that first. I think that was a heist mistake. I think I'm going to do this first. I did enjoy going through the gallery. I hope you are too. Coming up and learning all the things that about your coworkers. And whoops, flying frames. And all the people that you like at work. I have had some great coworkers. Very nice, very interesting people. And all have impacted my life in some way or other. It's like an alliance sometimes. There we go. This is fun to cut. It's got a little perforation there because it's a stitched die. It just kind of crunches as I do this. Crunch, 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 crunch. Not quite like crunching snow or leaves. So we'll just put those there. Okay, now I'm out of order. Heck. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I see some guesses. There comes Misty coming to play. Whoopsie. Dropped a vital part. But not so vital. A vital but not vital part. Is this the one? Oh, this is not even the ink that I wanted to use. Silly moi. That one yawn must have taken care of it. I'm not feeling yawnish at all. How unusual. One and done in the yawn department. Okay, Mr. Producer, I'll put it up higher. Let's see what I can do here. I need to wipe that off. I am such a messy stamper. But happy. I cannot do both. Okay. What do I want to do next? Oh, yeah. How am I doing, Decoy? Pretty good? All right. You know, he doesn't have a whole... All his words kind of sound the same. We're working on his diction and his enunciation, but he's really having a hard time getting his quacks to make sense. So thanks for being kind to Decoy Duck. So duck, duck, Jeep is a thing. Well, is sleeping in your duck, duck, Jeep a thing? Do you go, like, do you see decoy ducks on the dashboard and you try to find, and you take a nap and then people post the people taking naps in their Jeeps? Well, I'm enlightened. I'm going to have to look that up. That looks... I want to know more about duck, duck, Jeep. Sounds intriguing. Well, I must not have had the... Who recognizes this bed? I am not going to worry about being in the line. I'm going outside the line on purpose. Well, I would have stayed in the line had I stayed in the line. But since I didn't stay in the line, I'm going outside on purpose. You put a rubber duck on the handle of the driver's side. Huh. It's kind of like the card exchange, except for ducks and Jeeps. Interesting. That is an interesting little idea. It's cute. You just got this set, Pam Campbell? Well, if you like this card, you may want to copy it. You may not want to copy it, but you can copy it. You can even alter it and put in decoys. because it's that kind of thing. It tis. Well, you know what we need? We need some bunnies. We need lots and lots of bunnies. Which bunnies should we use? I was thinking, oh, I know, that's what fell on the floor. Wonder why this was on the floor. I don't even know. Darned if I know. Congratulations, by the way, to Marianne Samuelson, who just got a patent on her cottontail embossing powder tool today. Congratulations. That is really impressive stuff. And this is one of her brushes, and I'm going to use it to say congratulations and celebrate with you. That is something that, a process that sounds really hard. So well done. I think she's real good at details like that. And doing those hard business things to make it happen. Here's our brown bunny. Make another brown bunny. We're also going to make a brown finger. And I'm not done. Well, girlfriend, I couldn't figure out what I needed. A little gray bunny. And I can hear Boomer out there. He's having a dream. He is getting after it with the... The reason I am coloring him like this is because it's fast. And I don't want you to get tired. Friday, by the way, is one of our after party shows for silver members and up. We'll be in a Zoom call after the show, which will have Amanda Stevens and her beautiful daughter Kelly on. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's start whacking these guys out. Because I got something really cute to do with this guy. He's got a special place in life coming up. I will cut fast. Actually, do I need that part cut? Nope, I don't. Be gone. Make this even simpler. Sorry I cut your ears off. An earectomy. I can always come in and make these guys a little more detailed. After I get away with the crime. No crying in this crime. Ah! What? What? How did I get caught this time? I really thought I was doing an incredible thing. I do want to show you this little trick since I changed the blade on my craft knife for this trick. Because it's kind of cool. Yeah, that old one was dull. D-U-L-L, dull. Somebody got me. He's going to sit right under there. But his foot has to go back there too. If he's under the bed, he can't have his foot in front. Well, I got caught. Somebody took it upon themselves to say, I know who you're casing. Yeah, let's find out who that detective was. Because we're going to find out first whose card I cased. I don't remember whose card I cased. Oh, yes! It was Laura Burgos. Congratulations on giving me a great card to copy. And here is the finished card that my interpretation of your art project. Yes, I was busted. Caught red-handed. Well, more like brown. But I get the idea. So, here we go. What all did she have on her cute card? She made a card for her husband, which I thought was very cute. And it was a thank you card. So I too made a thank you card for somebody not in particular in my mind. She used a stitch die, and I did too. And then I put this black on there, and it was just too big and black. And so I cut another white one out and added that on top. So I'd have two. And I thought, that will throw them off. That'll throw them off for sure. She used yellow, green, blue, and brown. I pretty much did too. I was going to add a little fluffer up here on the top, but I haven't done it yet. I also did gray and brown, so that's why I did that. I'll fix these up before I use them then. She had 3 mice under daisies, and I had 3 dust bunnies under a daisy blanket. And when I was talking, I was talking about how grass is sometimes just a afterthought. It kind of reminded me of what I had done when I was going, oh yeah, that's kind of what I did. She had streaks of rain, and I had streaks in the wallpaper with Nuvo drops, just making them not drops, but streaks. And then she had little gems on her raindrops, and so I added gems as well in the wallpaper as bubbles. I drew the little flowers, and I thought they turned out kind of cute. So that's my card. Who figured me out? Deb Shaw, you clever girl, you. Congratulations, that's really good. I thought it was kind of a hard one. Well, wasn't that hard. So, here's your quack salute. Well done, Deb Shaw. Well done, Laura Burgos. And well done, all you 346 card contributors so far. It's so fun to have you guys play. It just is. It's a real treat. It's a real trip and a real treat. Thank you for doing that. Deb, just go over to the contact form and send me your address so I don't forget. That's mostly it. I can forget. I just answered an email today that was sent to me. I don't know. And I read it before I had coffee, and then that was it. It was days ago. So anyway, that's that. So thank you. Well done. Let's give a round of applause for our members. I'm not sure if this is up to date, but that's okay. We appreciate all of them for being a part of our life at least some point. If you do like this show and Craft Roulette, and maybe even better, we would appreciate having you consider being a member with us so that we can keep our shows on the air and free, because it's fun. All over the world we have people having fun. So that's where we get our money, is from these sweet people, and we thank them. And you know what? It also says it's not just like a $5 every month thing, but it also says, I appreciate you, and we appreciate that too, as much as just about anything. If you aren't able to help us, give us a penny, please, and share and subscribe. That means the world to us too, because YouTube likes it, and they're the ones that are deciding who gets to see us. So we appreciate you giving us those vinnies, those thumbs up. Yeah, very good. Thank you so much. We will see. Is there anything else I need to tell you? I don't think so. Decoy Duck, we're going to have to reestablish what we did and see where we went wrong. We are not getting away with any of these crimes. It's getting serious. Okay. I see the The brain kissing has already commenced. I'll join you. See you Friday for our first of 5 mother and daughter combinations on Craft Roulette with Amanda Stevens. She's so delightful. I like her so much, and I know I'm gonna like Kelly too. I bet you will too. Have fun. Join us. Stay safe in these crazy weathers and all this silly stuff. Kiss your brain. We appreciate you. Night night.